Hey students, welcome to another lesson using www.sketchup.com free. In today's lesson, we're going to try to assemble the pegboard using the parts that we've made already. Prerequisite for the assignment is to navigate to the SketchUp landing page, and then you're going to select the blue icon of the person in the upper left, upper right, and select My Apps. Your objective is to launch the free version. You may have to log in with your Google account. Select View Included Applications, SketchUp for Web Freemium, and you'll see the familiar red logo. The first objective is to create new simple template feet and inches. You're going to move to the bottom right. Second tab up is the Model Info tab. Make sure you use decimal format, precision, leave it as the default, and select snap interval 0.125. Lock it in with the enter. Now I want to select the 5-foot lady, hit the delete key to remove her. Go back to the fourth tool up on the right, the Scenes tab, make sure I'm in parallel projection, click, and then hit front view, house with the door, click. Use the pan tool in the lower left to grab and press and hold and move your origin point down and to the left. Now the first thing we're going to try to do is insert the base. So we're going to use these three lines in the upper left. Select, you get a pop-up, it says insert. Then you want to use the Trimble Connect button. Click. You'll see the familiar SketchUp folder. Click. And then you find your pegboard base, select it, and insert as component. And then bring it down to your origin, lock it into that X, Y coordinate corner. All right. Next, I want to use this right view, this house on the Scenes tab. It's right here. And you're going to look at it from side view. And then I want to use the rotate tool, which is under the move tool. There's a rotate tool. You select it, and then you want to select this lower left corner and the corner vertically above it, and then rotate it until it snaps to the green axis like that. And then look at it again from front view. See how I selected the house with the door again. Okay, now I want to use the three lines again. Select it, hit Insert, Trimble Connect, Sketch folder, and find your pegboard side. Select it and insert as component. And then you can go, since it's already selected in blue, you go use the Control C on the keypad and then Control V to make a copy and place it on the other side. And you can, at this point, select the rotate tool, select the bottom left corner, the corner vertically above it, and rotate that base or that side all the way around. And then I want you to zoom in, and I'm going to use the move tool. Here's the 4-arrow move tool. And inside that groove that's cut out right here, down in the lower corner, make sure you select that corner and then bring it up and snap it right to that lower corner on the right side of your base. The next thing, you can use this arrow tool to select the second side. Again, use the 4-arrow move tool. You can use the zoom tool to get a little closer for accuracy. Find that corner, select, and bring it right to the end of your side, and then select, and it locks it in place. Now look at it from top view, and it looks good. The next thing you do is move to the upper left. Select the three lines, select Insert, Trimble Connect, see the folder, find a circle peg, insert as component, place it right above. Possibly you'd like to select the three lines again, Insert, Trimble Connect, SketchUp folder, find your triangle peg, insert as component, and possibly place it there. Next, select the three lines, Insert, Trimble Connect, SketchUp folder, find your square peg, and insert as component there. Now I'm going to turn it and use, I have to rotate all of these so they'll fit inside the slots where they belong. So possibly you might want to use the select tool and make sure that it's moved off to the side. Now use the rotate tool. I recommend you get your cursor as close to the corner but not on the corner when you see the red protractor, you're in the right place, you want to click. Then you want to move straight horizontally and get the second corner, click, and then rotate it until it moves vertically, and then select the background and lock it into place. Next, make sure you select a different piece. So I want to select this triangle peg. Select it, it's highlighted in blue. Use the rotate tool. Select the rotate tool. Again, get the cursor close to a corner but not on the corner. Make sure you have the red protractor. Select, then move your cursor to the corner that's horizontally across from it. Click and move it till it rotates perfectly. And you may need to be very careful and zoom in so that it goes perfectly vertical. See how it snapped into place? I believe it is vertical. Click. It appears to be perfectly vertical. Next, use the arrow tool. Don't forget these steps. Select this round peg. Now this one is tricky. You select that orbit tool, rotate tool that is. Again, you get close to this bottom right corner, but make sure you're not on that corner. You want to make sure you have the red protractor. That's important. Select. Then you move your cursor up straight to the corner vertical from that protractor. When you see the red protractor, you select and rotate 90 degrees. Click. And then you can look at it from top view and zoom out a bit. Try to find your pegs. Okay, so now I can look at it from top view. What I'd like to do, is select that and move, make a copy, Control C, Control V. There. I recommend you rotate this 90 degrees, 180 degrees that is. Make sure you get the blue protractor. Select the corner vertical, rotate, click. Select your circle peg. You can use Control C, Control V to copy it. Oops. Control V. Select just the circle. Control C, Control V. Oops, I'm having problems here. Control C, Control V, there we go. Control C, Control V. Now that I have all my pegs, I'm going to use the four corner move tool. Select the corner of a peg. Find a representative corner to select and lock it into place. Use your pan tool. Select. Grab the move tool. Select a corner. Lock it into place. Select the circle peg. On the circle peg, you want to hit right on the side where the line is tangent to the circle. That's where you want to use the move tool. Select that point. It's the wrong tool. Select your peg. Make sure you're in move tool. Lock it into place. Select the move tool. Lock it into place. Select your piece. Select the move tool. Lock it into place. Look at it from front view. Select a peg. Grab it in the middle and move it up a bit. Select another peg. Select the move tool. Grab the middle and move it up a bit. What I'm doing here is making these pegs look like they're pounded in different levels. Make sure you're in the right tool. Now you can use your orbit tool and then hit front view, top view, got it from different views. And look at it from back. I want to select a new peg. Use the move tool, bring it up to a different level. Select a new peg, use the move tool, put it up. Use the orbit tool to review. And see my pegs out of position. Use the move tool. Snap it. Oops. Snap it into position. Get the front view, orbit, see what you have. Finally, back to the fourth tool up is the scenes tab. You want to go to perspective projection. Don't be alarmed when it gets small. Zoom in. You want to use the display sunglasses. Decheck the axes box. Make shadows. Change it to an aesthetically pleasing shadow and an aesthetically pleasing angle. Final step is to save. Call it Pegboard assembly. Save your model. See, it says saving. Return to those three lines. Select export PNG. Don't forget to select the blue button that says export PNG in the bottom right. Down on the bottom left, you're going to see pegboard assembly.png show, and that means that that image file is in your downloads folder or your recent folder. Double click on your downloads folder to verify that it's there. And that's the image that you'll want to turn in for credit. Hope this video helps. Good luck.